It is time to rearrange my TBR bookshelf. This beautiful shelf here. I like to rearrange it every now and then because looking at books differently sometimes makes me want to read them. And I also realized that they are not arranged thematically how I like them, and maybe I can rearrange them differently. Anyways, I'm gonna rearrange it. So I'm gonna take all those books off and then rearrange them in some random things and put them back. I also realized that often I sit like in here and then my head is around here, and this is not a very sexy background, is it? So yeah, I'm gonna try and do something with it. So watch me. Hey, I hope you really like my shirt, by the way. I am unstoppable. I should have said I'm gonna remove all the books except for the final shelf down there, which is blocked off by my guinea pigs, and also I'm actually quite happy with it. It features comics and some from Buffy stuff, art books, so I don't think I need to move that. But yes, all my books are now, I will show you on my table. There they are. So now I'm gonna think about ways to sort these. I could do, all the hardbacks. Most of the hardbacks are here. Could do fantasy. I'm gonna have a think. Alright. I think I've done it. I will show you what I've sorted them as. So all of this is like classics. So it's got like Angela's Ashes, a Bronte, yada yada yada. These and the little one behind it is like social justice. I wasn't sure where to put this one, but then I was like, lots of women were, burned as witches, so I was like, put it there. And I also, this one is technically fantasy, which is these two stacks here, but the reason I loved it is because it says an interesting thing happens when a man is defeated in combat by a woman. He tells nobody. So I just felt that it kind of goes more there. So yeah, this is fantasy. These are thrillers. This is like children's sort of thing. These two books, by the way, I've already read. I just put them on my TBR shelf because I am gonna read them again. And then this is like miscellaneous. There's a lot of women's fiction in there. Where the crow dogs sing. Just random books. So, next thing for me to do is put it back on the shelf. Where does what go? I have to think about that. I'm gonna put the classics up here, then social justice sort of here, fantasy there, like down there, miscellaneous sort of probably here, and I'm gonna try and have like one book facing out of each category, if that makes sense. Right, my fantasy shelf is done. It looks like this. It's quite full. And I put this out because actually I'm not that interested in reading it, and I'm hoping that putting it out is going to make me more interested. Also, I put up here the boy in the striped pajamas there, because boy is a turf. I do want to read it though, because I have it. I'm not gonna spend any money on him. No, I got it for free. But because you know, a lot of people criticize it, probably quite rightly, but I believe you have to read it yourself. And I think I did read it, but it was like 7th grade, so I wasn't really gonna be able to have a critical discussion about the themes of the book, right? So, yeah. Okay, we all need to have a discussion with Freya. I kind of like cordoned off part of their cage because I'm moving around in front of the TBR shelf, and she keeps trying to take it down. And has already successfully taken it down multiple times. Why are you trying to die? Why are you trying to die? I'm trying to make it so I don't step on you. Why do you want to die? Look at that face. Can't be mad at it. Right. I'm very sweaty, but I have done it. This is my final shelf. So up there are classics. As I said, I put that there because I want to read it and have it out of my library. This is like, well, on the back are thrillers, and then in the front are like sort of children's books. And I didn't quite know where to put this dude. Let's not name him. But again, I put him outward so I can breed him and remove him. Which is a shame, because I love the cover of this book. It feels so nice to the touch. But, yeah, let's not talk about him. Then these are my social justice books. I put this out because, I don't know, I just haven't really been interested in reading it. And I'm hoping that having it look at me is going to make me do that. Down there is like miscellaneous, which is why the zombie survival guide is there, and like the what's it called, the storm, I believe. And also like I put there like the dog academia stuff with it, so I put that down there. And then down there is fantasy, as I mentioned. So yes, I am very happy. I've reorganized, and I'm definitely going to try and tackle some of these books. For some of them, like the book by the dude who we shall not name, I will probably not do a review for it because I don't want to talk about him. But I do want to read it because I did buy it with my good money. So yeah, and then I might sell it and donate the money to women's charities. Yes.